ask you a question from the bottom of your heart. When Daniel hit you with that shot, I know human beings, when you get hit low, football, whatever, people, straight away you hold like this. When you got hit, you went down, and the body started shaking like this, yeah, pumped. And the referee looked at you, you didn't say low, you didn't complain, you sat there, and you froze, because you were hurt. Why have you not been honest? I want to know. Yeah. I saw you. Me, I can't be fooled. Trust me. I know people's facial expressions. I know physiological reactions. And I saw what I saw. So I want to know. Yeah.
Okay. It's your opinion.
It's not opinion. I'm asking your opinion.
Bro, listen. This is position, like not punch, yeah? This is. Punch, yeah? This is. Your fighter punch me this.
But your reaction.
Stop.
Your reaction.
Yeah, reaction. Listen, you doctor.
You see Shakur, you see Floyd, you know all the time.
Friend, if you wanna play, playing start now. Yeah. Listen.
We're always ready to play.
Listen. This clean? Bro.
I've seen so many clips.
This is clean?
I've seen so many clips. I've watched boxing my whole life. If this shot here, let me explain.
My body shake because you punch here.
And your belt is high.
Bro,
can I ask you something? Did you ever get hit in the
course, that's why I'm saying, because I fight. I've done 200 rounds with Fury, I've fought people. So my question to you, I've watched boxing my whole life.
Okay.
How
many professional?
Every time the belt, it gets punched, every fight. But I know you were hurt. And you know what? Forget me, forget him, forget all these people. You know you were hurt. Because I heard what you said. You know.
It's your opinion.
No. It's your opinion. No, it's my opinion. Yeah. It's your reality.
Not my reality.
Not your minute of fame.
Stop. It's my time now. Please, listen. How many professional fights you have?
Don't worry about that.
No.
Don't worry about that.
So you ask questions, you want him to answer you, but you don't answer.
Yeah, five.
Maybe you... Як тобі били нижче пояса хоч раз?
Did anyone...
Did anyone...
Yeah, of course, I've experienced.
How you feel?
It depends, but when I get hit here, the first thing I do, this is what you have to understand. When I got hit here, the first thing you do, any man, we've all been here, football hits you there, you get hit here. You hold like, you go, when you sat there and your body started to move like this. I saw what I saw. The referee went. And then you went. And then he said, no.
Okay, 3 minutes.
That's not opinion. You can go watch. Everyone can go watch.
Listen, bro. See you 18, July. Maybe 19 July. Again.
See, now listen. I told you. I cannot take away your achievements. I respect you.
Okay.
But I know what I saw.
Okay,
it's your opinion.
Experiment now. Let's ask Daniel to punch.
Stop.
One punch, I give you here, yes, now, power, and one punch here, okay?
If you punch me there, I'm going to take your head off your shoulder.
No.
And you punch me there.
He asked you, and he asked you, you don't have to get it over here. He asked you as experiment. And you tell me how you feel, okay? Okay, one punch here, one punch here.
Why am I going to give you a free punch?
And you tell me,
my father told me you punch before you get punched.
Don't worry, I'm good.
No, listen. I've said my piece. Now you're just waffling. I respected you, but now you're waffling. I said my piece.
I'm boxer.
Anyway, like you said, the guys, they're going to have the opportunity.
I'm non-boxer.
So, finally, you're a young boxer. It's your opinion. Just the people watching have just seen your conversation. We're calling it a conversation.
So, there is Team Dubois, which George Fox is Don Charles' son. And, of course, he was basically saying that trying to get out of Oleksandr Usyk, like, hey, listen, be honest. you were hurt when you got hit with that punch. And normally when someone goes low, they grab their balls if they got hit in the balls. Okay. But he didn't do that. He went straight down and he backed into the ropes. His arms were shaking. Yeah, he was shaking, bro. Danny Dubois hit him with a shot that gave him a shock. Definitely. The only problem is what Mr. Fox has failed to realize is that the referee already had ruled it a low blow. If that was the case, the issue should be with the ref. That's one thing. Second thing, Mr. Fox was saying, like, listen, your body language is telling me that you were lying, that you were hurt. Normally when you get hit with a low blow, you grab where you got hit at. It was a great attempt. You know what I mean? It was a great attempt for him to, hey, you know what? You're doing the wrong gesture from where you got hit at. And of course, Usyk, you could tell he was getting frustrated because he didn't want anybody else to talk because, he's learning English, doing a good job because he's having a dialogue with, a guy from Britain, right? And he's like, well, listen, I got hit in my balls. Yes, I was hurt, So it wasn't the fact that he's saying he wasn't hurt. I don't know where that comes from. He's like, yeah, you were hurt. Yeah, he was hurt. I mean, that's why you don't want to get filed in your family jewels or in that area. Because me personally, I don't think he got hit in his shaft, root, or stem. I think he got hit in the area right above it, which is still illegal. You don't supposed to get hit in your prostate area, bro. Okay? That's one of the most important parts of that area. You know what I'm saying? That's like below the bladder. You don't supposed to get hit in it, the bladder itself. So wherever you get hit down there, everything is sensitive. And his colleague, Usyk's colleague, tried to give him a demonstration. He was like, bro, you hit me in the balls, I'm going to take your head off. But the thing is, here's the thing. When you talk about where a person gets hit and what they should do and how they should react, I think it's utter bullshit, though. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to tell somebody how to react to a punch that the referee already ruled a low blow. And if you look back at it again and again, Daniel wasn't coming with a jab. Daniel wasn't coming with a hook. Daniel was coming with an uppercut. Okay? And what it was, the uppercut grazed up. It went down and it come up. So when he landed at the bottom of the cup with a glove, as big as Daniel's hands are, with a glove on it. That area, it's going to make contact with that area as big as his damn hands are. You can't just overlook common sense. If you're coming up with an uppercut and it comes down here and it comes up, it went up, it landed in that area and then it came upward. What they're trying to say is, no, it was legal because it landed on the bottom part of the trunks, the belt line. So you hit south of the belt line. And your argument is, hey, no, we landed on the belt line. It was the belt line. No, it was south of the belt line because unfortunately, the glove, it hit the belt line, but as big as his hands were, it also hit the lower part of his body, which is illegal. That's why the referee ruled it as such. Did he take his time? Hell yeah, he did. But understand something. Back in the old days, let me give you a prime example. Felix Trinidad taking on Fernando Vargas. And those punches were low. There was no discussion. Trinidad got caught with a shot in the fourth. And after he put Fernando Vargas down 2 times in the first round, and in the fourth round, Fernando Vargas dropped his ass with a left hook. Boom, boom. Fernando got him. And Fernando was coming on when Trinidad got back up. But Fernando was trying to finish the deal, and he got hit in the balls. Facts. And he went down. But the point was, he got fouled. Everybody on the outside, including the commentators, Jim Lampley, Zab Judah was there, friends with Fernando Vargas. Everybody was saying 5 minutes. Why? Because that's the regulatory time, the max time that you have to rest when you get fouled. It's just what normally happens. People don't do that, which is stupid, because if you're actually affected by the shot, Amir Khan, you would take 5 minutes. And if you can't recover from a ball shot in 5 minutes, I don't know what's going on down there. You need to go to a specialist, because 5 minutes should be enough time. The thing is, Usyk took 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay? So yes, he took his time, but that's what wisdom does for you in fights. You see what I mean? That's what you do when you have enough sense to do what you're supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? So what he's saying is, oh man, you were shaking, you were this, and the amount of time it took. No, he's supposed to took that time. He had up to 5 minutes. He had a minute and some change to spare before the ref was like, hey man, what you gonna do? If you can't fight past the 5 minutes, you're gonna have to forfeit the fight. Okay? Or I don't know, maybe it could have been a disqualification. I'm not sure on that, because then it may go to the scorecards, because it was after the 4th round. It was the 5th round. Now, it was the 4th round. It would probably be a different issue. It could have been a no contest. It could have stopped the fight, technical draw, whatever, right? So I do think that that was the issue, you know, and I think that what they're doing, they're trying to give this fight some type of relevance. You know what I mean? And a lot of people did talk about the blow. You know, and I remember Showbiz talking about, man, when he saw it, I seen when he was live, and he said, no, man, that was legal. You know, my take on it, the same ref ruled a low blow when AJ did it. Okay? That was the same referee. Puerto Rican referee. What he did was, AJ caught Usyk with a shot. You know, and he ruled it that way. Now, had he not, and it was in the similar area, and I don't even think it was lower than Daniels, to be honest. But when he was doing so, he ruled it low. So he does the same protocol, because to him, this is illegal, this is not legal. This is legal, you know, aquí sí, aquí no. See? So that's what it is. I think it's more of a mind game to get up under Oleksandr Usyk, especially after the shove that he took today from Daniel Dubois, or attempted shove or whatever, because it really wasn't much of one. You know, Daniel wanted to rough him up a bit. I get it. But, you know, Usyk was ready, like the cat that he is, because, you know, he just didn't go with a punch. No. You know, because it was too slow for you to make that impact. But I think it's all designed for mind games. So, hey, I say this. Keep doing what you're doing, because it just might work. Team Dubois, of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch.